Hello and welcome to Happily Committed. My name is Coach Adrian, and I wanted to talk about long distance breakups and if the no contact rule is an efficient way to approach a long distance breakup. Many times, people feel so disconnected and so fearful of falling completely out of each other's lives that they are wary of not reaching out to their significant other after a long distance breakup. And so I see individuals constantly make mistakes where they keep reaching out. They keep trying to stay close and stay connected and make up for perhaps some of the mistakes that happened during the relationship. And that's a mistake. It's a mistake because whether you're at a long distance or not, a breakup or a separation, or when a significant other claims that they need space, means that you need to give them that space. It means that you need to really back away and give them time to work on themselves, just as you should be working on yourself. And if you are in a long distance relationship, you should see that as a window that is going to be open for a while. Even if you don't communicate and you don't talk for weeks or even for months, it doesn't mean that your significant other is out of your life for good. So, of course, you need to channel your fears and your insecurities in a constructive way. And you can't let that fear of losing them blind you, because despite the fact that you're at a distance, you can be overbearing. You can get blocked everywhere if your significant other feels like you're not accepting their decision. And that's where the no contact comes in. And that's why deliberately choosing to pull away and to not reach out to them can be very, very powerful. Ultimately, you will have an opportunity to reconnect with them, but you need to do so not from a place of desperation, but from a place of well-being, in a place, or in a way, I should say, that does not make them feel like you're pressuring them, that you're not accepting that the relationship is over and that they don't want to be with you. You need to do so in a way where you're able to make them smile, where conversation is light and positive, and not just to rehash what went wrong. And it cannot be just promises of you changing and talking about a future together or talking about your feelings, because when you do that, you're forcing the issue. And the no contact can be powerful because it is a protective mechanism, a way to shield you and the potential future relationship at a time when you feel most vulnerable. That's why it's very, very powerful. But obviously, you're going to need to reconnect with them at some point. Once you've healed, once you're able to connect with them from a place of well-being and happiness. I have created a 10-point checklist for healthy communication in long-distance relationship. You can click on the link below and you'll have access to this video that is not public. It will help you manage the process of rebuilding this healthy communication platform together once the no contact has ended. Even if you are not broken up, even if you are in a relationship, sometimes it's good to give your significant other space. And a healthy relationship is one where there's trust and one where there's mutual respect. And so there are times when that trust and that mutual respect will mean giving your significant other breathing room, perhaps to focus on an assignment, or to deal with a specific period or a specific project that requires all of their attention, to not make it about you and your needs, and to understand that from a distance, the relationship will be nurtured in different ways. Not just by communicating every day, not just by saying hello and good night and I love you, and being in this mechanical type of communication that creates boredom and a lack of connection ultimately. So Don't despair. Even if your significant other needs space and they've indicated that to you, even if you're going through a separation, it's okay. As long as you're approaching communication in a healthy way, you will have an opportunity to reconnect with them, and you will have an opportunity to rebuild a different type of foundation. But it starts with you being able to pull away, giving your significant other space, and connecting and communicating with you in a healthy manner. That's what this video is about, and I hope that it will serve you well moving forward. So, as I always say to clients that are going through a separation or a breakup, the reality of one moment does not have to be the reality of the next. But to get from one place to the other, you need a plan, and you need consistency, and you need to avoid making common mistakes that will push your significant other away. So, I hope this will be helpful. Don't hesitate to leave your comments. And if I can be of help to you in any way, please, 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 reach out, book a coaching session so that we can work together. Wishing you only the best, and speak soon.